All right. Oh, you're working. That's obviously working. Can't see this one. It probably is because that just happened. So it seems to be the problem is the chunks loading. Not restarting the server, although I bet you it's just random. Hi, Ryu. That looks like it's working. Yep. Two copper furnaces, hepatitis. I wonder what comes out of a sludge boiler. The only thing I know of that a sludge boiler would be good for get dirt. I do want to check that. I'll check that in a minute. Before we do that, I want to see if we can chunk load. Okay, before we do that, I need to add void to these. Add void. Okay, back at Java. And that means I'm gonna need I'm gonna need 1s and 2s, which means I need brass and bronze. I'm gonna want that for, I think we're just gonna take this pulverizer out. Kind of unnecessary. This is running just fine on the amount of blaze power that's coming out of this. Don't even really need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6. Which means I need 24 brass and 24 bronze. Which means I need 18 copper. I think we just got copper. Copper. That's gold. Because I already ground the copper. We gotta take care of this too. I mean, this just doubles if I smelt it, right? Pulverize it's the same thing. Well, that's 4. I think it's the same thing as if I did in this one. I use rich slag. I mean, this is the same too. Although I'll get rich slag out of it. That's a good reason. Give me some cobble. I'm gonna start running out of sand here pretty soon. Is there? Oh, I could just do the netherrack. Okay, hold on. Do this. That's to make. Duh. Cobble makes sand. Netherrack makes gravel. I'm assuming if you put gravel in there, it also makes sand, if I was going to guess. No, makes flint. Whatever. that. You keep going. If I use this again in there. Oh, we're gonna get gold that way, but I think I'd rather process it in the induction smelter, get more rich slag. I'm gonna need more sand. I mean, yeah, which means I need this. You know what, hold on. Here, you take this, process that. You're moving. We're gonna put you right here. That's got to go, fortunately. I'm going to add an item conduit here. I'm going to go here. The servo. And blacklist. Cobble. Go. So it will go to the next one. And we can tell the pulverizer, oh, we need to give you power. I'm not currently carrying that. We had one left, didn't we? We don't have one left, do we? DDT, congratulations on your 62-month pack anniversary. Dadgummit. Oh, it's you. Alright, no, that job. I need to keep that up. Thought that worked. Could have sworn that worked. Here you go. Okay, yeah, that does work. Okay. Conduit. Leadstone, energy cell frame. I need thickened glass, lead ingot, and okay. Should have a little more thickened glass. So mithril, some lead, some redstone, which I need. I have more of. A ton more of it. Put that here, and we need this saw, which should be in this chest so that I can get to that thing. So we're gonna put that here. There we go. I just put the energy conduit away. Or the item duct. I need the item duct. One item duct. To get items to come out of it. And use this to go like that. Seven more. Should be enough of this thing. I was about to say I saw stuff in there. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, you got a stuffed cobble right now. You have a ton of stuff. Dadgummit. Stop being stuff with cobble. Do other thing. And old ducks sucked. Give me this. Stop doing the frickin' cobble. Two more. Okay, you should no longer be stuffed now. Now, there we go. Means now you can get your stuff. Good. Now we can put the cobble back in, and we'll do its thing, stuff it back up again to put it into here. And I'm happy. Okay. I really want to put a hopper over this too. You really have a habit of running out of room with these things. I want to just take this, knock it down, and have this go up and into this. Maybe a better option. Well, whatever. Okay, so that goes here. We also need brass. Brass. Oh, I had copper in here too. Also needs copper. Lossy Manor too. That sucks. Wait, I think that's additive. That's 2. That's 3. What that's not is 3. That's probably 5. Yeah. Which is the correct ratio. All right, so we would prefer to melt that. All right, so let's go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45 times. So, dang. So 27. Which is a block. 3 blocks of copper, which would have been a lot easier to process. And 18 zinc. Confirm that I got this right. So if I go like this, I go like this. Yeah, okay. If I put it in here, that's not automatically on. That's good. We want to wait for it to melt. It's so weird in old tankers where stuff like... Oh, I didn't even see you there like 4 minutes ago, by the way. Lukester, hi. Can't be a tasty, messy food product. I don't think the messiness really pertains to its taste. Some people actually like it to look good. I would say that I don't. But honestly, if something looks the way that you want it to look, it does help with your appetite. The visual of food does affect you, whether or not you say that it affects you. I was going to say that in old tankers, a lot of stuff... in newer tankers, a lot of stuff melts at very different rates, and this is not. It's weird to see. That just I actually left-clicked instead of right-clicked to open this. It reminds me of Court Keeper, the other game we've been playing a lot. That game, it is so easy to just like accidentally break your entire storage. Oh, while that's doing its thing. Take these out for a moment. Use has no other use, so that. Take these back. These have no other use other than that. Lots of brass now. We need a ton of sticks here. Let's just get some jungle wood going here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually don't need that one anymore, so 5. Right? Yeah, 5. Which means we need 10. Okay. Oh, I had more. And more bronze in here too. Tin. We can just leave that on. I need to make 5 of each. Well, you get 1, and you get 1, and you get 1, and you get 1, and you get 1. That leaves me with 5 more that I don't need right now. I'll use them on there eventually. So I need 5. And there. I need 2 of these. Figures. Would do the other type of frickin' bronze. Yep. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, now I got 2 different bronzes. Whatever. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we might as well add some storage to them because I freaking got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All set. At some point we might take this one and move it over here and eliminate this one. But no hurry. Doing fine. Just freaking fine. Alright, now that that is done, I can now let that run without worries of it ever shutting off. Now we need to make sure that it never shuts off. Okay, so we need to make chunk loaders. Specifically, I only need 1 right now. In order to make that one, we need a Fluix Pearl. In order to make a Fluix Pearl, we need Fluix Dust and Fluix Crystals. Can't remember. No. All right. In that case, it's time for a small cheat. I tried it legit, but I'm having issues with this thing making stuff like not work because of loading and unloading of chunks. So right? 2, 4. So no. One. No, wait. There. You guys know it exists. I gave reason for it to exist. It's going to exist. I'm done. Just remember, these need to move. These are in place like that because they were over the top of where the bookshelves were, which looked ugly. So we can now just take them and move them over to here. Still looks ugly, but less ugly. Yes. That needs a bigger tank. Where is that? That holds a lot. I think. That holds 4. I don't remember how much these tanks hold. But I remember I think they need to be powered. Doesn't matter. I do. There are a couple more things that I would like to make, but let's think for a minute here. It sucks. I wanted to make that, but the fact that that requires a dragon. I'm not gonna make use of that for anything else, though. That's only going to be for those machines. I'm going to try not to put anything else in that chunk that would benefit from that loading. Try not to. I do plan on building something else in that area, but I could just go beyond that chunk for the actual item itself. That should be fine. All right, so I gotta test something. Now I can. There's 2 things I want to test. A good messy hamburger. Well, the visual of the hamburger being messy is the good thing in that scenario. It's good that it's messy. Honestly, just to make it easier on myself. Yeah, it'll work better. Is there a creative tank? There is a creative tank. Good. Should have done that one. Three, 2, 1, there. In newer Minecraft, I would be able to click on these and it would tell me these can't come from the sludge boiler. Yep. Oh, that's right. It makes you sick when you're in the area of it. I forgot about that. Because you're boiling sludge. Makes sense. Piles of ashes, soul, sand, dry dirt. I know it makes a lot of different types of dirt products. Just don't know which types of dirt products it makes. And I don't know if any of them are actually useful. I mean, soul sand is... They're useful, but is it useful enough to make the thing? Okay, what was the other thing I wanted to test? Oh, yeah. Old versions of Minecraft. You can find spots to kill the wither. 0, -31. Okay. Gravel. Sand, tainted soil. Okay. You do your thing. Let's go ahead and... That's fine. Now we need to go to the nether really quick. I know I have a portal around... Oh, I know where I put the portal. It's like over there on top of the mountain, so it didn't annoy the crap out of me. You know what? It's going to be easier to just go there this way. Right here. So at this point in the nether, yeah. And look this up real quick. Some soul sand. Get some skulls. So if this is correct, that's right. Huh.
Hey everyone, welcome to 1.16. It has been a little...
I have something better. Okay. Let's try this guy again. Oh, no, he's looking. No, that's 1.16, not 1.6. 1.16. No, 1.6. What if... Let's make that obsidian. Dang it! Oh, wait. Oh. Better sword. Broadsword. It doesn't matter. And there's a right. That's the one. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Let me try that again. So this time we're actually going to put the obsidian there like I planned to. That worked much better. Okay. That's a good spot. Okay. 0, -30 something. 0, -30. Alright. Just confirm that that works. Let's do that again. Build this here, and you put the skulls right here. And he spawns. Confirmed. Let's really confirm this. So, right here. Good. Confirmed. All right. Probably get the soul sand and the wither skull. That would help. Four soul sand, 3 wither skulls. I'm not looking forward to when I have to get more of these. So we tested to make sure that we can kill the wither in a certain spot in the nether. We just now need to get there. Fortunately, it's in the other direction. Yeah, it's back that way. Actually, we did dig a lot in that direction down here. This might get me pretty close. No, not really. But it will. We are going to want the blocks right here in case we get a flood event. I'd like that too. Oh, that's a lot of it too. That is steel. I will take that. This is an open spot in the nether. Should always check these out, see if there's anything interesting in them. If you can. There's some iron. Iron is still good. Iron just never becomes a bad thing to find. My daisium never really becomes a good thing. It's so pointless. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Right. We're looking for the actual roof of the nether here. Could be silver. There we go. Check something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they don't spawn stuff. That's fine. Okay, shadow iron, why not? Almost there. Now, one of the things about old Minecraft, this is a bit of an interesting bit of trivia. Old Minecraft, I don't think this holds true today. It might, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But the bedrock ceiling was actually identical between seeds. Like, the pattern in the ceiling was always the same. Yes, the seeds themselves would always have other things going on, but the pattern in the roof would always be the same pattern. Which means if you find something in one version where you could use that pattern, it'll be in all the other versions the same pattern. Like right here. we should find a pretty large area of bedrock that is nice and open. Kind of like that. Now, if this was 1.7, all we'd have to do is take the wither and lay him out flat right here, put him on top of a block, and he would suffocate in the roof. Fortunately, this is not 1.7, this is 1.6. And 1.6, and I tried it, you can't place the wither horizontally. You need to place him vertically. Fortunately, this also has enough space above it to do that. One of the spots, I think it's here, isn't it? One of the areas. Not there. No, that's not it. We'll find it. There's enough vertical space in it to place 3 heads in a row and get your head up there to do it. In the same spot. Midland is doing much better today in Applied Slate. Maybe it is this. Doesn't make any sense. Let's keep looking. Keep adding lights so we can see what's going on. Not quite, not quite. And there's this area here. No, that doesn't quite work. I've seen it. I know it exists right in this area somewhere. Aha! Yeah, that should work. If we place... Don't care about you. Don't care about you either, actually. That I like, that I like. That I like. That I like. Don't really care about that. Care about this. Why'd I put it there? There. Right there. I don't even think it's the same place I did it. But it'll work. I think. The only thing I can see is we have a quick escape out of here, too. Okay, so if I put down 1, 2, 3. Weird. 4 soul sand. Oh, this is gonna make me so nervous. This may be a mistake. Well, wish me luck. That's what we wanted. Okay, now let's go ahead and just light up the area a little bit around here, because that's just going to happen when you have a wither just constantly spawning. Whew. No muss, no fuss. Now we got our divination sigil, which is what we were here for in the first place. Okay. Yeah, I'm amazed too. Where the frick did you spawn? Oh, thank you. You're awesome.
So you keep telling me.
Because you are. You're getting around to doing that too. Necrotic bones. I forgot about the necrotic bones. Okay.
Sorry.
I was going to move that when we started using it tomorrow. very cheesy.
Over the top. Although in the very last, the bottle or the jar of
Parmesan.
artichoke hearts.
Oh, okay.
We have another jar, but they were a little bit tangy.
Oh, mine tangy.
Sharp. Probably because it's the very last bottle.
Mm-hmm. I figured that. They're still running. That's what we like to see. I'm gonna have to do at some point. Just go up here, just watch them, and smack them, and just harvest this manually for a while, so that I can get a bunch of weak essence out of it. I mean, honestly, you know what? That might be a good idea to do, now. So, go up here. That should turn it off. Yep. We'll just go here. Just watch for a little bit while we're eating. I want to use that. Let's fill the inventory. I'm gonna put this up here. You can still hear me, but it's gonna be a little quiet. I mean, stupid frickin'. I actually tested the witchery thing. There's a ritual that makes it so crops grow faster. It doesn't work on this. It's also temporary. that. Bramble. Auto spawner. Generator. The other chunk loader. Staff. Okay. Null catalyst. Protection from curses enables draining bolts cannot use poppets. Yeah, I don't know what draining bolts are. I doubt they're that good. What else? Poppet, shelf, compass. Okay. Okay. Null catalyst, magma cream, and blaze powder makes more null catalyst. Aha! Multiply it. Okay. Anything else? Oh. A lot of obsidian right now. Rock. But you do get weak acids from this. That's why we're doing this. It only seems to work when you do it manually, though. I plan to bring something about those seeds. I don't know what's going on with that. Daytime, so we can. I want to see if we're doing the multiply thing with the obsidian seeds too. It's really weird. Doesn't seem like a special number. One slice left, by the way. Thinking about go getting my cold brew right now. Come on. You're growing like crazy and then you just stop when I'm staring at you. That's annoying. I don't like about flatbread pizza over regular pizza how fast it's cooled off. One second. The next thing we're looking to do is actually at nighttime anyway, so we're good. You know, I do want to kind of construct the area. Alright, hold on. Okay. Back to work for you. We get a chest. You need to go. Okay, we don't need you yet. We gotta do something about you soon. Okay, we don't need you. Do something with that. I don't want to know where I picked up one ladder. Yeah. I think this just... Oh. Oh. Oops. Wrong one. Probably just lost some in the conversion of that. No, it's all the same. Okay, that can go here. Now. Good enough. Okay, let me see this. This. Need more of that. Oh, that was more of that. And 8 of that. don't mind doing this near the base. I just don't want to do this in the base. Put these here for the moment so you guys can see what's going on. And I want to put this on the edge. And I want to put this here. No escape. Okay. Well, that's gone. Frick. Yeah, I got some. This should prevent the chicken from getting out. Right? Yep. Yeah, I don't think the chicken can get out anyways because that is not considered a full block, so chicken's stuck. Never mind, chicken's out. I just do it like this. Dadgummit. It's time. Come here. Come here. Okay. No, it's too late. Stupid. Can I get out of that? No. Okay, so the chicken can't get out of that. We just need the chicken to fall into that. Alright. More complicated than I wanted it to be, but that's fine. Why does it keep showing up in the corner? Okay. So that was the error. Not that putting it on a block has it show up in the block, but you put it down on a block and it shows up in the corner of that block, like the, yeah, northwest corner. Okay. So what we want to do, I want to place it on that block. It's going to show up right here, then we got to shove it in. Yep. Get in there, chicken. Get. Okay. I'm stuck. Hold on. We need... I have just enough glass, so I need to get that one back now, because I'm going to put this one here. There. Chicken's stuck. All right. Wait there, chicken. Be back tomorrow night. Which means now we gotta waste time till tomorrow night. Back to farming, I guess. Oh, we gotta go fix that. I mean, we don't. It's not like I need the melons, but eh. Don't you need a redstone circle? Oh, frick, I forgot about the redstone circle anyways. That's why I'm holding that redstone. It's now grown anyway, so that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And just so it keeps me from spawning here. Before we're supposed to have things spawning here. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, put this back. Still gotta upgrade this thing. It's not fully. I want it to have at least one piece of flint in it so that I can repair it with flint. Huh. Tell me when you're back, MJ Evans. Oh, he's always so adamant about how important things are, which is fine, but thank you. I was going to make a chest. So I should say, the problem's already taken care of. Serious Creeper figured out that problem and did it himself with I don't remember what they're called. The Nada mods. MJ Evans, Serious Creeper figured that all out and set us up with not command blocks, whatever the things are that you can do where you can modify the game without modding it. Those. They're set, basically. I did not want to do that. Data packs, yeah, that. Oh, and we want to have fortune here. No. So, MJ, you gotta realize we're beta testers essentially. Not everything that we have is going to be fully available. if we test it and it works great, maybe there will be a version out for the rest of the public. But I mean, if the whale incident wasn't evident enough, it ain't done yet. It's beta. Now let me, while I'm waiting for grass to grow. Coffee. How was your coffee, by the way? Pumpkin. You got a pumpkin spice, yeah. Yeah, that's pumpkin spice. Actually got one, because it was 0 sugar, probably. That's a good reason why. Yeah, I could live with pumpkin spice for a little bit. Well, it doesn't become a thing, it's fine. Dang it. Now, you can always ask Ian and or Serious Creeper about the data pack that they made and see if they can hook you up with that. But like I said, still working on stuffs. Okay, well that's not growing. Yeah, one group. Kinda wish these didn't give apples. It's nice if they give apples. If you needed apples, I don't need apples, so it's just irritating. Just want the saplings. Because that's the point. These tall ones are irritating because you gotta climb them to get the stuff down out of them. If I don't use a lumber axe, if I don't use a lumber axe, I want to level this axe up. When I level up enough, we'll get a modifier. If we get a modifier, I can get a repair. I'll be honest, I don't even want the wood. You can just let the wood sit and rot in the ground. getting dark, but it's not that dark yet. Dadgummit. A tall tree. Get these in here without touching anything. Dang it. Okay. Here we go. Activating the division sigil. And picking up an egg. Go away. So when this thing starts glowing, he gets killed. And we just need to get one cursed earth. All I need is one. We can multiply it safely later. Let's just move this back a little further here. Want some blocks on the bar. Almost there. There it goes. I'll wait a few seconds just to make sure the server's caught up to me, and there. Down lights. Rest can burn. Doesn't matter. There we go. Now we can just go ahead and remove this. Let that sit there like that. I don't care. Not important. We might get shot at by something over there, but that's not that big of a deal. Now what we needed was the cursed earth. We also got this, which we can now make some unstable ingots, which is nice because that makes some very nice materials. Like we can get some. I thought these were indestructible. Well, we can get the ethereal glass at least. That's nice. Or unstable ingot blocks. Those are pretty good too. These make it so that you can look inside the earth. The problem is you need to make 9 of these at once, and they explode in 10 seconds when you're trying to make them. So making a block is actually kinda hard. Oh. Yeah, the next ritual for that is ridiculous. What else can you do with I thought there was other stuff you could do with those. Huh. I mean, that's a very lot of durability on that, but I remember them having special abilities too. Oh. Quickly binds soft dirt substances and will eliminate sand and gravel that is above it. Like the destruction pickaxe, it will not drop any blocks. It has infinite. See, now that says it has infinite durability, but that says it has durability. Weird. So now that we have this, I can do stuff with it. Alright, so... Alright, we're going to put most of this in here. Well, we're going to put it all in there right now. I can throw... Oh, I have a trash can. I forgot that I have a trash can. Throw that away. Yeah, that's it. So we could throw that away too. Yeah. was thinking about this. Okay, recipe. We need to make you. Still need necrotic bones. Necrotic bones. How have we not gotten any of those yet? Also, chance to behead 20%. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do I have the Tinker's Book? I do. As I recall, in this version of the game, Reinforced, knockback. There is beheading. Ew. Obsidian and a pearl. Modifiers remaining 2. Okay. It might be better to just make a beheading sword for getting heads. And making it just a good cleaver. Just make a Tartarite cleaver and just do that. Would probably be better. I hate it. It just loses the place on this one. Let's say what the maximum one is. I think you can get beheading 3. And I think that each one of these adds 10%. And the cleaver is 20% already, so you get 50% with the cleaver, and that makes it so it's really good. Well, I'm not sure if you can go to 100% in this version. That's the thing. I know that in modern version you can. I don't remember. So basically, I don't remember. It's something that's worth testing, though. When we need more wither swords or wither skulls, then I think we can do that. You think that was one of the 100%ers from the get-go? Okay, yeah. Honestly, you're probably right. And I was kind of had in the back of my mind that was a possibility. I just didn't want to say it because I didn't want to jinx it. to be totally honest, I just didn't want to jinx it. Okay. Now, you have not been combining. I want to see... We're having a lot of issues with this. Let's just put you... I'm going to put you down here. Yeah, we'll do better. If I take this, I put it here. Yeah. So it will force into the spot and it'll combine. But it won't go in there until you click it in. Really weird. Alright, this is the correct one, which makes this the wrong one. Fire. Air. Okay. Now you stop for a minute, okay? Alright, you... Because this one, I think, is the 10 version. No, okay, it doesn't matter. Once it goes in there, it removes the metadata, or whatever that number thing is. That's NBT? Okay, whatever. I get the two mixed up all the frickin' time, obviously. I'm gonna put this in here. We don't need you. Well, I should put that. I'm gonna put that in here, honestly. Pop drops. It should be in here, but it's really full right now. I can take this out. Yeah. Stack with that one. I've been using that here. We can put you away, though. And we're done with this for the moment. Ugh. That should not be here. That should definitely not be here. That's got its own spot. I guarantee you I've made trapdoors since then too. It's a mob drop. I'm gonna put that in this. I have a place for that, but I just don't really feel like it. These I have a better spot for. Yeah, that helps. Helps a lot. Oh, and that's definitely going upstairs. These flowers I've been putting over here because I was using them to upgrade this thing. Done with that, but that's where I have them, so I might as well just keep it there. Okay. So I gotta fix that guy. He died. I don't even know how, but he died. Didn't do nothing. He's just suddenly gone. Really annoying. Okay. Honestly, I don't even need these seeds. Okay. I need apples. Wait, we have a bunch of them upstairs. Hold on. Because we've been getting apples from this. That's plenty. I keep forgetting the necrotic bones. Now hold on. Because we have killed... We've killed a lot of withers, right? Wither skeletons drop necrotic bones. Right? I'm supposed to. Next question. This used to be a thing. Let's see if it's still a thing. Alright, is it... I think it just turned night. It might be safe enough for me to go down and get a bucket of milk. Or 3. Hi. Do these work in the Nether? Do these work at... See, I can't use conveyor belts, because conveyor belts get broken by mobs. I can't use water, because water burns up in the Nether. But if I can use milk, then I can use that to move around the wither skeletons. Damn! That's an older version. Which water is something you get from Ex Nihilo? Not in this version. That's to get something from Nothing Mod. That's definitely not something you get in this. Pink sludge. I guess it's this. We're in the Nether in the single player right now, so I might as well go over there and like check, because they disable when you disable so many things. I got sludge, maybe. Those sludge is really iffy. Frick. Ironically, that works. We can make that. Okay, what else? So spirit bucket works. Hollow tears. I have no idea what that is. Buffing undead and demonic creatures to stand in it and weakening players. Interesting. Alright, so let's just look here. While we're building this. I don't care. Blow up. It didn't blow up. It's gonna be easier to go down than up. So it's a bit more down than I wanted. I don't know if I can do this because they might try to break that. But right now we're just going to do that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 here. Spawner. One skeleton spawner, please. Well, they're not breaking this, so that's good. I'm surprised they're not breaking it. They're definitely not breaking it. Okay. If I did... Spirit bucket. So, does the brew of flowing spirits, it's supposed to weaken undead? Because that didn't. Now let's try Hollow Tears. Yeah, they don't care. Actually. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. One, two, three. Yep, that's right. Fix that. I need one fence gate. This side would have worked as well. Okay. Now, let's see if there's anything that works that's not Brew of the Flowing Spirit, since Brew of the Flowing Spirit is kind of expensive. So there's that works, this works, this we can make in the other world. Let's look at. Don't give it to me. What's the freaking recipe? Oh, it's Flowing Spirit. It only takes 1 to make 8. It does take oil of vitriol, which does take foul fumes. Oh, that's cheap. That's cheap. One brew of Flowing Spirit makes 8 brews of hollow tears. Okay, so that's a possibility. I didn't know that was so cheap. Okay, what else is there? Sewage? Nope. Sludge? Nope. Mob essence? Nope. Biofuel. Definitely no. Did not expect that to happen. Meat. Nope. Pink slime. No. Chocolate milk. No. Mushroom soup. Nope. Molten iron. Yes. Does it even push anything though? No. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So I'm gonna say that's probably with all the molten stuff. It's probably not just, it just doesn't push stuff. Can't even make that. That ain't gonna help. Bucket of life, that'd be blood. Yes. Does it push stuff? Yes. That's a possibility. And how far does it flow? That flows water length in the nether. Interesting. Okay. So that's a possibility. Getting it, not easy, but that's a possibility. Yeah, no. Stabilized redstone? Yes. But does push stuff. And it flows a long distance. Requires a magma. I think you could make this. Yeah, that's the only redstone type. Yeah, this stuff, we can make this in the other thing. Well, no, because I've been able to make, this stuff. Okay, so that actually uses molten redstone. Okay. Well. Where the frick is molten redstone? Huh. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's probably going to convert to that. So we'll check that one. That one might be a really good possibility. Okay. That one might be the cheapest one so far. Molten redstone is a possibility. No, I'm not going to use that in redstone. Bad plan, bad plan. Liquefacted coal. Oh, redstone. Just turn that on and off. Okay. Why am I testing it over there instead of over here? Because I need to see how far it flows anyway. Huh. 2, 3, 4. It flows 5 away. Interesting. The good thing about that is that I think that the zombies that are on fire will stay on fire. The bad thing is that the zombies that are on fire may burn it. Interesting. Huh. It burns. It's a liquid that burns. Whatever. Liquid poison we can get. Liquid poison works. I'm actually really surprised by that one. No, that wasn't redstone. This is liquefacted coal. Doesn't flow very far, though. It's a possibility, but it doesn't flow very far. So we got that. That. And that are really good possibilities. Okay. What else? Honey. Well, you do get this in the nether. It doesn't flow. It spreads, it does not flow. Okay, so not honey. This is it's a different type of honey, I think. It's oh, it's biomes of plenty. I couldn't even get that anyways. There's a different type of honey that can show up in the nether. Actually, that might be the right one. I'm not sure. The one you can get from amethyst bucket. That's so weird. Ender goo. I don't know what ender goo is. Vulcanite. Interesting. The burning zombies still take damage in that. That's surprising. I think that's all the real possibilities. Okay, I think redstone's my favorite. But if we do redstone, I want to do something a little bit different. So let's look here. Turn this on. Okay, let's start with right here. Put down stabilized redstone here. Go away. I'm pretty sure one of the mods actually has a type of mob spawner that we can turn on and off. I just don't know which one that is right now, so we're stuck with this. Oh. If we do that, they're going to be less likely to get stuck banging into each other from the sides because they're hugging two walls. So this makes it easier for them to fall down. So let's take a look at this one. This might make it so that the giant ones fall down a lot easier too. Okay. So don't use glass as the walls for the build. The other good thing is that they don't get stuck on, yeah, well, like you said, they don't get stuck on the side of the spawner here, so they don't do this, because they're going to hit the corner of the spawner and go around it. I forgot to, I thought of that, I just didn't mention that. Good call. That's another really good point. Yeah, that works a ton better. Alright, let's go see if we can build it. First thing we need to do is make some destabilized redstone and see if we can get it out in a bucket. Oh, hold on. Oh! Looks like they just launched the donor server on Minecraft. Nice. Yeah, the testing the beheading limit is a little bit more difficult to do. And also that's not as important to me right now as just being able to kill them at all. Although we should just make the Tartarite sword now. Yeah, we'll make that now. Okay, so to make a Tartarite cleaving sword, we're gonna need that, and 2 of these. And I don't think there's anything. I mean, is there anything that I want to use other than Tartarite? I guess one of these can be. No, they can't. All right, Tartarite it is. Tartarite. We got 11. We can make more of this. This is adamantine and that other one. Okay, adamantine bars. Probably don't have any already. So we got to do everything here. So adamantine. That's enough for 27. 8, 16. We're going to need 20, 18, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to need 22, so this is enough. Nothing in there. So melt you 2, and we're just going to end up with some leftover. It's fine. We use this to make armor right now, too, so that's fine. Do not have the big sword cast. Well, we're gonna need to make that. We're gonna need the lag to go away. Wait, what? There you are. We're also going to need tough rod casts and a large pattern cast. There. That melted yet? Okay, so let's put you on the bottom. Okay, now get rid of you. There we go. I just need to empty out the rest. We're going to have 4 more ingots after this. There, okay. Give me that, give me that, give me that. One cleaver has no modifiers. We're gonna want repair. We're gonna want beheading. So, can I just bring? I don't think I need to bring you with me to apply this. We could just make a regular tool forge. Tool forge is gonna need you 3 and there. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. I'm gonna leave these over here because that's what we're working on. Okay, it's time to reset the server and hope that fixes things because I don't like it. Too much lag. Don't like it. gotta remember to to get the other things I need too. We need the redstone and a fence gate. Do I have another fence gate? No. Easy enough to make. One fence gate. Some bricks or something for this. I mean, I prefer nether bricks, so if I can. I will need at least a couple of you. Putting these in are going to make it so we can see, though. Yeah. As many of those as I can use right now.
I'll kill you? Ooh, the anchor issues, Batman. Are you right?
I have 76.
I know, right? You were found so low.
Oh, it's going to be like with a remnant, isn't it? Crap. Okay.
But you have one big household mounted to the where it's called gorilla here. Right? That's a bit much. Is our ammo all the same, whether it's shotgun or
Three more. Means we're gonna need this for the rest of it, I think. You know, I'll just I can get rid of it. Okay. There is another possibility. We did this before. What the frickin' say? Huh. Okay. That's a nope. Actually, there was a bucket of life. So you can't get that from there. I'm trying to convince myself to make a magma crucible. Yeah, but I don't think that that one has a conversion. And I don't think the dictionary converter is in this one. If it is, I don't know what it is. I tried looking it up earlier today, actually. Well, I think we need it anyways, because if we ever want to make this, yeah, we need to stabilize redstone to make a redstone energy cell. If we ever want to make the better pipes, basically, I need 3 more machines. I need a fluid transposer, a magma crucible, and I need an energetic infuser too. Because eventually, this is gonna be at the point where I'm ready to upgrade it. It's really close right now. It's 2,825 blocks of durability left on it, which means 2,824 blocks away from me wanting to go ahead and upgrade it. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, but I didn't say right now. I said I'm going to need those. Okay, yeah. So magma crucible. I think I got 1 motor left. Yeah. I guarantee you it's the other arrangement. Hey, it wasn't. I'm actually astonished. Okay. Sanguinite, vulcanite. Oh. We need this one. Okay, we need shadow iron and shadow steel. We need shadow iron all the time. Shadow steel. Shadow iron. Biorexes. And Nolashite. I think this is a recipe, yeah. So there you place an alderite. 2 circulars. 1 alderite. All that, please. And while we're waiting on that, which is going to take some time. Oh, let me get rid of this. While we're waiting on that, which is going to take some time, let's just go sit and farm. Because there's no reason to sit there and stare at that thing when I can stare at this thing. At least when I stare at this thing, I get something out of it. Okay. I'm inside the machine. In case you missed that, I'm inside the machine. That looks fine to me. You're starting the server again. Oh, just sometimes the connection to Ian's server just does this. I don't want to end this early because I'm actually getting crap done, but we gotta. Try one more time.
Okay.
I'll be right back. For what? How is her tablet? Don't think that's how that works. Oh, good. Not good. No. See, the good thing about having a server is that my computer doesn't have to handle trying to run modded Minecraft. And ironically enough, old modded Minecraft had a lot of issues using way too much computer power, stuff like that, and making a lot of issues occur. The bad thing about using a server is I'm dependent on the connection to the server. Because the server's not, like, behind me. It's in the ether as far as I'm concerned. And it doesn't even matter if it was next door, because if it was next door, it's still going out into the ether and then back to here again. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it. I'm gonna wait for Hun to get back before we actually call it. She just went to go check up on the kiddo. That took a while. Well, her treat stream SFX is me literally saying that. So I don't know what entirely reminds you of that, since me saying it sounds a little bit different. But I'll give it to you. We don't really need to open that shit. Okay. This is done. Yeah, we gotta call it. That's a shame. Well, at least this hasn't happened in a while. Not truly. Not at this level. So, on that front, it's a good thing. On that front, it's been a while since we've actually had a connection so bad I had to just call it. Bad front, here we are. And I can't... Until I can run this stuff from home, this is just going to happen. We got to depend on servers, so... I mean, what are you going to do? Right? Alright, so we're just going to wait for Hunt for a minute here. So... Random tonight. I hope you guys are going to join us for Death Note. And as of right now... Well, someone's got to be last, right? As of right now, we are looking at having, what is it tomorrow? The thing with the guys tomorrow. Divine Journey 2. We are looking at actually having Divine Journey 2 tomorrow, most likely. Just let you know. There's a very good likelihood of that happening. Where is the Nom video? I don't know. There's a Nom video? I played some Vampire Survivors earlier today too. Finished unlocking all the stuff. Man, that game. I tried watching a YouTube video while the computer's trying to run that game. As soon as that video started, that game just chugged. I don't know what it is about Vampire Survivors, because that game is not that complicated. I mean, it just must be that you would think that sending that many very simple mobs whose entire AI is go to you would not be that bad. But evidently it's that bad. I honestly find that a little bit confusing. But then again, I'm no programmer. See, I don't know what to I don't know what to tell it, Anesos. Even though I live off of tips and donations and subscriptions, I am really bad at just like asking for stuff. Obviously, I'm very bad at it. I really don't know how to approach things like that. And I don't know how to approach going in there and saying, I need this, this, and this, because I don't... It feels wrong. I also hate new things, which is why it took me so long to get the Stream Deck running the first time, and now it's just dead. Which makes the fear of setting up a new one and not having what I am so afraid of having you guys spend money on getting a computer and having it not work. That scares me just a tad. Yeah. It's a very real-time, lots of little tiny twitches sort of game. Yeah. Yeah, the computer and the streaming just hate that game. I don't know why. It's like how Bedrock will mess with videos when you're watching that in old school YouTube videos, because the Bedrock was too busy. It's kind of weird, like Bedrock in Minecraft. I should probably, you know what? I need to make more coffee. Give me a minute here. I'm gonna go grab my coffee thing, and we can do a little bit of coffee cooking on here. No, we can build it. I built this one. I built it with help of a friend of mine, but I did build it. Let's make this cold brew. Oh, good, you're back.
Yes.
My connection to the server has crapped out to the point where I was going to raid you at the exact moment that Midlet needed your attention.
Oh no!
Because that's how things work, right?
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to raid you after I'm finished cooking. That doesn't mean that I wouldn't feel horrible if it didn't work. Well, then. There are many times being technologically inept for like the hardware side of things and the software side of things. It's like I really don't know what I'm doing in this. Definitely has its huge disadvantages. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna, I mean, that happens. I am going to be very happy to make it happen. I'm going to be very happy to get it built. I'm going to build it on stream. We're going to have lots of cool stuff happen after it happens.
Never swat a wasp on your forehead with a hammer. Trust me, I know a guy.
So Benjamin, funny story. They want to set up a Patreon for that, so it doesn't go into the monthly funds. But I thank you for the $500 tip. Much appreciated. We can figure that out. Hon, we gotta figure out a $500 tip to go into the PC thing.
Not Patreon. No fun.
Fine, go it's a thing.
I want to discuss today. Benjamin.
Thank you so much, man. Your car's paid up. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Thank you so much, man. I truly do appreciate it. Obviously, I mean, I like doing this for you guys, and Benjamin, that is very generous. You guys always floor me and make it difficult to talk whenever you guys are willing to send money my way. Again, even though it's my job, it still surprises me every time. There we go. 1 gallon. 1/2 a gallon. 1/2 gallon. Tasty, tasty cold. Ready tomorrow. Okay, let's see if the server's working. If it's working, we'll go back there. Give it a moment. I just hit the reboot button. See if it's working. Especially after that. I now that I'm really hoping after that I can actually stream it. Two best gaming CPUs right now are probably either the Vavava and the Vazava. 2 builds I found on PC. Okay, this. When I say that I could build it, I mean if parts are sent my way, I can plug A into B by instructions. I have no idea what all that crap's gonna mean. Okay, let me go put this away. See, telling me that it's a TC82 4060 Hertfordshire Deluxe will mean nothing to me as when it shows up here. All I see is this prong goes into this wire, and this wire, according to this chart, goes into this plug. That's the part that I need to do. I can do that. Oh, that's not good. Yep. We're done. Okay, that's also... Trying to put myself into creative on the server. I'm having trouble connecting to the server and the console too. I think that one did it right. Ah. I kind of want to make sure that I pop into creative before we do this so that I can make sure that everything's okay. Yeah, I tried that, MJ Evans, and it said Packrat0013 is not a valid number. So, I did it the other way around, and then it said nothing. So yeah, we're fine now, evidently, because I am in creative. Just out of curiosity. Yeah. Yep, we're done. We are done. Okay, enough of